Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're doing a very quick video. This is an unboxing. Well, actually there's no box here. I've just got them down here on the side. But I'm going to be just showcasing some of the new beers that have just come out in Tesco's literally today. I went down there yesterday because I'd heard a rumour that there was some already out and the shelves were empty. But I went back today because I'm dedicated to my finding a great beer, and well, I couldn't believe it. They were all on the shelves. I still think there's a few more to come, but I've still picked up 30 quid's worth, so there's still lots of beer there. So without further ado, here are the new beers that should be in all the Tesco supermarkets now. The official date is actually 8th of March, so this will probably go out just before the 8th of March. But if you go to Tesco's, you should find them, and there's quite a lot of new ones, and apparently there's still a couple more that are going to be released over the next few weeks. So without further ado, here's what we got. So starting off first with this beer from Salt. This is a Salt New England IPA. It's coming in at 5.5%. Yeah, salt beer. Huckaback, this one is. And this one was £2.40. So what's quite strange is that a lot of these beers that I've got here are £2.40. There's a few different ones, a bit more expensive. But, you know, in the last release, they were sort of creeping up. We had £3, £3.50, even £4. But it seems like they've really gone aggressive in terms of the pricing. So this is just £2.40. What was strange is I saw this in a 4-pack as well for 10 quid. So I don't know if that's the wrong price because it's cheaper to buy 4 individuals than buy it in a 4-pack. But, you know, maybe they just got it all out and they just didn't get the prices right. But anyway, this one's £2.40 if you buy it on its own, which is, I mean, obviously it could taste awful, but I think it's pretty damn good value for a beer, a full 40ml can beer. Next one is this one. This is a Vocation. This is called a tropical. Don't know what that means. It's obviously tropical, but I don't know why they split up. It's hopical, tropical. I don't know. Don't ask me why. This is a double dry hop pale ale, and it's got HBC 630s. Obviously, it's a brand new hop. Hasn't even got a name yet. It's just a number. But if you look at the artwork, it is similar to the Hop, Skip and Juice, which was available in the small cans. Obviously, this is a double dry hop pale ale. That was just a hazy pale ale. So it could be a slightly more amped up version of that. Although, as I say, it's got this HPC 630 in it, so a new hop. But again, £2.40 for that. Great value for money. Next one, we've got a Brewdog. This is a Brewdog, and this is a Mallow Laser Quest Marshmallow and Pineapple Hazy IPA. Again, £2.40 for this. This is coming in at, what's the percentage of this? 6%. And it's quite good, this one, because it's got flavour profile on it. It tells you the hops, which is Citra and Ihatinium. Never heard of that one before. And then it's got a little scale in terms of hoppiness, maltiness, and bitterness. So I think that's quite interesting. 6% marshmallow, pineapple, could be a bit sweet, but you know, I love the idea of that. There's a Brewdog and Salt, which is what I didn't pick up. That's not in the supermarkets yet, but that's coming soon as well. Okay, so now I've got a few here by Northern Monk. Now this one you've probably all seen before, but I thought I'd pick it up anyway because I haven't had it for a while. This is Faith, but it's in a large can. They never used to do it in large cans. 5.4%, again, £2.40. It's a really good stable beer, that, so it's worth picking up. £2.40 for that one. The next one, we've actually gone for a porter. So this is a Northern Monk, and it's a Northern Star chocolate caramel biscuit porter, 5.2%. Again, £2.40 for a porter. That's pretty good. That one there. And then the third one, this one's a little bit more expensive, and considering it only came out today, this was the last one on the shelf. This is Faith in the Futures. This is a double dry hop IPA at 6.5%. It's part of their Twist edition. It's with Northern Monk and INSA, so it's obviously a collaboration. This one was £3, so you know, although still pretty damn good value for money for a 6.5% IPA, this one's a bit more than the 240. But as I said, I think this one flew off the shelves because there was just one there and I nabbed it. So that's that one. So and there, so that's the Northern Monk ones. And then we've got this one from the London Brew factory. This is called a Jungle Trip. It's a New England Pale Ale, 5.3%. Again, nice bright can, 40ml can, just £2.40. Great value, great. Looking forward to that one. Then we've got a couple from Buxton. Well, this one, Buxton on its own. It's a Citra IPA with the Luminous X. There's been a few of the, I'm not sure what this is, Lupulus, I should say, Lupulus X. There's been a Lupulus X experimental single hop program. So we've had smaller versions of that in the past. Not with Citra though, with Simcoe I think it was. But this one's a new one again, £2.40. And then the last one is this pretty striking metallic, nice yellow with this sort of shiny silver on the top. This is also a Buxton, but it's also a Buxton in conjunction with Omnipollo, which is a brand of beer that's basically known for its quite experimental, interesting sort of flavours, but usually also quite expensive. Now this beer was a £5, so this was the most expensive, £5. So what is it? Well, it's an original lemon meringue ice cream sorbet. Now, we had a lemon meringue beer recently, which was from Brew York. I don't know if you saw that one. But this is a ice cream sorbet, 6%, refreshing, sweet and tart, lemony ice cream pale ale from the original ice cream series by Buxton and Omnipollo. So that one, £5. Let's see if that one is going to be as good as the price sort of tells us. £5. That's quite a lot of money for a super. It's the most money I've ever spent on one can of beer from a supermarket before. But if it's great, £5 when you compare it with sort of bottle shop beers, that's not too bad, really. I've certainly spent more than that on a bottle shop beer. So this is the collection. I'm just going to move them in here. Again, this was just. There's more to come. I've heard there's more. There's a Salt Brewdog collaboration, I know, and there may be. I think there's probably a few others that I can't remember. They have got some of the small Beavertown that they never used to do before. I didn't buy any of those because, to be honest, I don't really like them. I don't think they're that great. But this was the main selection. It seems that they've gone big, not only big in terms of range, but big in terms of very competitive pricing and obviously big cans. So I didn't see any new small cans in there at all big. And there's a few of these, the London Beer Factory, obviously things like these Northern Monks and the Brewdog and the Vocation and the Salt, in fact, probably even most of these, I think, except for obviously the expensive ones, these two, are available in 4-packs. I think the price should be £8 for a 4-pack. As I said, I saw this one as £10. I don't know why that was, but certainly I saw this one as £8 for 4, which seems, you mean you're saving 40p a beer then. This is the selection. I'm going to be drinking these over the next week or so. I'm going to get them in the fridge now and hopefully start drinking them. So this is the new beers from Tesco. I'm expecting Morrison's to follow suit within the next week or two as well. What a time to be alive. What a time to be drinking craft beer. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy watching them. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe, and then you'll get informed every time I review one of these beers over the next week, 2 weeks probably. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, stick a thumbs up, subscribe as I said, and until the next one, keep on rocking.